VOD channel, how are you beautiful people today? We got a weird one today. It's a different one. We are in 3 hours. We have a 3-hour time limit. We have to capture 6 NPCs limited to just the Reach in Skyrim. So like Markarth area, think that region. We're competing and we're doing a recording this Sunday with the Dunderheads. They do this thing called Skymon, which is like Skyrim Pokemon, where a bunch of creators, we all are assigned to different areas of the map, and we all have to come up with a roster of 6 NPCs to do battle with. So we're going to start today by just theory crafting with chat a little bit the NPCs we could go for that would either be funny or really powerful. And early on, the first suggestion someone said was Madanak. He is the Forsworn guy in prison. That would be kind of funny. I have no idea how powerful he is. Can you capture random dragons? No. Apparently dragons are pretty busted. Like their flight mechanics and the arena that they use for this mod. Can you do random encounter? Yeah, so any NPC in the Reach is on the board except for the guy that teleports and vomits, which bums me out. Skumaden Bouncer, that is not in the Reach, that is in the Rift. Red Eagle. I think Red Eagle would be cool. Named unique NPCs would be kind of a fun theme to go with. Somebody said Ghost of Old Roldan. I don't know if that would be possible. We can try. Nimmy. Nimmy the Spider. I think that would be a very good pick.
Thank you, kind.
The Jarl from Markarth.
I'm getting old, boss.
Wisp Mother. Remind me which dungeon Wisp Mother is in. Otar the Mad, the Dragon Priest, and the Reach. Otar the Mad. If you have one, recommend the dungeon as well that they're in. Would you want Eola? I did think about the cannibals. What if every single capture we had, what if we just capture the entire cannibal cult? That would be kind of funny. But I also think that would be that would make for a boring capturing process. Yeah, we would get our butts kicked. Sanguine, trust the hag raven from the Sanguine quest. Is that the one you can marry? Marryable hag raven. That one, right? Yeah, we should probably do that one. That one would be funny and it would be combat viable. Wisp Mother encounter in the Reach is located just west of the shrine to Periite. So west of Periite Shrine. Melka from Blindcliff Cave. Oh, that's Melka, right? Melka, the Hag Raven, Blindcliff Cave. The Periite guys who vomit? Unfortunately, no, they're not allowed. That was my first thought. The first NPC I wanted to do for this is the guy that vomits, because he has those unique mechanics. He's one of my favorite bosses in the game, actually. One of my favorite dungeons. He has the ability to teleport randomly throughout the fight, and he has a ranged attack option, poison damage. El Selmo. The ruin is Ragnvald, I think it is. Not sure if there's any quest attached to the Dragon Priest. Okay, so Otar the Mad would be... Let's just go Otar, the Dragon Priest, Ragnvald. Katria from the quest with Zephyr? I don't remember Katria. Dwarven Centurion, yeah, we could try. Forsworn Briarheart? I think I spelled Forsworn wrong. I'm a fraud. A fuck ton of Sabercats? No, Solitude does not count. Afflicted Refugee would be funny. Afflicted Refugee would be funny. I'm not seeing a consistent theme that we could go for our team here. Nepos the Nose would be funny as well. And Nepos the Nose, we know we get him from the, what do we call it? Prison Quest. What was the Eola? Eola, the cannibal. Malkoran the vampire at the Shrine of Meridia. Meridia's Shrine, I think that's more Solitude area. I don't remember the name of it. What are we doing today? Exclamation point rules. We are going on a Pokemon hunt. We have to build a roster of 6 Skyrim NPCs today, limited to just the Reach. That might be too hard, Peasant. Otar might be too difficult to go for because we are starting off at level 1. Yeah, just the Reach. Headless Horseman? Yeah, I don't know if we could even capture him. Any strong static Dwemer spawns? Most likely the Centurion. What about something easy like Grella the Kind? Guys, hey, Skyrim geography, get it together. We're in the Reach. That is in the Rift, because Grella the Kind is in Riften. Shape up. Headless Horseman is rare, yes, but we did weirdly come across the Headless Horseman on our cabbage run. Werewolf guy in the Falkreath prison? That's bait. That's bait. That's got to be bait. Not in the Reach. Should do Centurion last to get a Guardian or Master level? I don't know. I want to say with our captures, when it comes to the actual tournament, it'll just be like the base version. The Jarl? I don't remember their name. Markarth Jarl. The Jarl would be funny. All right. I'm going to start highlighting the ones that I really like and think would be cool. Madanak, Red Eagle, Ghost of Old Hroldon, Nimi the Spider, Melka the Hagraven. That's already 5. Eola the Cannibal, the Markarth Jarl. These are the ones that I like. Dwarven Centurion would be good in battle, but it's not super entertaining, you know? Someone said Vigilant. The Vigilant outside the Molag Ball house is awesome. That's a sick pick. Okay. Molag Ball, Vigilant. If we can capture that guy, that'll be great. It'll totally break that quest, but that's a really good one. And we would be able to get it fairly quickly. I'm putting him at the top of the list. Molag Ball, Vigilant, Red Eagle, the Ghost of Old Hroldon, Nimi, Melka, and the Markarth Jarl would be a pretty funny roster. The Thalmor in the Keep. Elgora Walef? She's outside the Four Skull Lookout? I'm not familiar. Vigilance the Dog. Wait, who's Vigilance the Dog? Oh, wait. Is Waylon who? Okay, who is the Forsworn Assassin at the very start when you first walk into Markarth? I think we should capture that guy. I think we should commit to having some funny picks. It's Waylon, right? Okay. Waylon, the Molag Ball Vigilant,
semi-consistently finding
Waylon the Markarth.
It was hard
assassin.
to crawl all the way here, so dehydrated.
Who's Vigilant the dog, though? That one I'm not familiar with. Vigilant the dog Skyrim. Let me look this up real quick. Vigilance is a canine. Oh, at the Markarth stables. We got to talk to Banning. Banning offers to purchase a dog for 500. Huh. Yeah, I've never played with this much. They level up with the player character. They can have as much as 500 HP. And I'm on the fandom wiki, so it's just covered in nonsense all over the page. I don't know how I feel about Vigilance, though. Maybe Vigilance could be kind of funny. But then we're already at 3 out of 6 for our roster. Vigilance the dog. Yeah, but that's a good, that rounds out. Okay, we've got the Molag Bal Vigilant. We have to pair the Vigilant with a dog that thematically fits them. Vigilance. Waylon the Markarth Assassin. What if the theme for our roster was Markarth icons? Because, you know, sure, maybe we can win the event. But also at the same time, I think in terms of content, it would be fun if we went into this event like, let's have a theme for our team and just see how the team performs. If they perform like shit, all right, so be it. The Reach is such a Joov hold. What section of Skyrim makes you think of me the most? Probably, I mean, Whiterun is probably top of the list. The Whiterun Plains. Because we spend the most time there by far. Really? Riften? Morthal? Embershard Mine? Okay, if we were going to replace anybody on this list, because right now we have 6. And we can have at most 6. And I don't know how many of these we can get. Which of these below is more iconic Markarth? I'm thinking first time ever playing Skyrim, you come to Markarth, who are the characters in this area that are the most memorable? I would say that Melka the Hagraven is much more memorable than Red Eagle. Is that, let me just double check real quick. Is that the one? Mariable, Hagraven, Skyrim. Okay, Melka is a non-hostile Hagraven that is found locked up in a cage inside Blind Cliff Bastion. She'll ask you to release her so she can get revenge. If you decide to release her, you'll have to guide her through the tower. Yeah, we know that. We know all that. She kills Petra. She gets her tower back. I don't think that this is the right one. The Mariable Hagraven is in Eastmarch, right? I still think that Melka is pretty iconic. Also, a base level of 20 is good for power. So even if if Melka is different from the Mariable Hagraven. Oh yeah. Yeah, we have Waylon on here. Is Madanak iconic? Moira. Yeah, I think in my first Google search, Moira came up first. To be fair, Katria is more known than Melka. Not to me, which is funny how this game works. Yeah, I do think that Eola is more iconic than Madanak. The ghost of Old Hroldan might not be possible to even capture. So perhaps Orkle the Beast. Cannibal Lady is Eola. The people yearn for Calcelmo. Ooh, Calcelmo would be kind of fun. I think you're underestimating Red Eagle. He can be a dragon priest too. Is Red Eagle's type of NPC determined by your level? Calcelmo almost seems too popular. Wait, Calcelmo's the heartthrob, right? I'm not gonna do Koznak. Koznak is not iconic at all, dude. Nobody pays attention to Cocksmack. Otar the Mad. A few people have mentioned Otar. But I think we got to focus on theme here. Markarth icons. Icons of the Reach. That's the theme. Molag Bal Vigilant. That's tops. Everybody knows that guy. Waylon, absolutely iconic. Vigilance?
I think I have a roster name. How we feeling about the mighty marvelous Markarth mob? Because alliterations are cool.
Alliteration is cool. I am a fan of alliteration. Mighty, marvelous, Markarth mob. I think we could do better. I think we could do better. So let's instead of Markarth, let's focus on the Reach. Something of the Reach. We could credit. I don't necessarily know if I want to credit the team name to Molag Bal because he is fucked up. Halo Reach. Halo Reach. Reaching for glory. Rascals of the Reach. I don't like that. I kind of like that. So the theme is Icons of the Reach. The team name is Rascals of the Reach. The Rumble and Reachman. I'm backing the Reach Arounds is so funny. The Reach Arounds. Okay. Molag Bal Vigilant. Waylon the Markarth Assassin. Vigilance the dog, I'm not in love with. It is funny though. Because what if Vigilance the dog gets matched up in the tournament against like a giant? Could be funny. Could be very funny. Melka. Oh, Nimmy the Spider is pretty iconic, man. Nimmy the Spider is also good variety. We do have a lot of humans right now. We have 1, 2, 3, potentially 4 humans.
The Radiant React rounds.
Nimmy over the dog. I'm leaning Nimmy over one of the humans that we have picked. If I had to pick between the Molag Bal Vigilant and Waylon, I think Waylon overtakes Molag Bal Vigilant because he's funny. But Molag Bal Vigilant, they do have icon status. Do Nimmy and Calcelmo instead of Vigilant and Vigilance? Ooh. Scandalous, I'm sorry. TTS did you dirty there. Margaret and Waylon is really funny. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Margaret as well. Shoot. All right. We're going to go into the game. I didn't realize how many frames we dropped. I'm sorry if there was lag. You guys might be a little bit behind. Hit refresh. All right. Let's get the game started. I'll keep this on my other monitor just so we can check in on it. I haven't even tested this mod to see if it works. White Lab, thank you for the Prime. Blizz, thank you for 5 months. Kurt Powell, thank you for the Prime as well. Stickman, how are you? Thank you for 39 months. Cash the Clean. It's tough. It's harder than I thought it would be to pick. I think from the main menu, I'm going to go right away. Cock, Markarth, Origin. Bald child loading screen. Oh. No. No, we're not doing that. I barely even have enough time to react to 2 potential Pokemon. Excuse me, horsey. Excuse me. Enable survival mode. No. Just to keep things on the level. Why do I have a level up? All right, I guess I'm level 2. I don't know how cheaty that would be. I'm going to assume that this is a friendly competition, so the semantics and details of everything aren't going to matter too much. And we'll go with good old classic, not John Skyrim, not Ash Ketchum. We gotta have something Pokemon themed here. Professor Oak. The hell is that? Shift O opens up that menu. Professor Oaks. I don't know anything about Pokemon, man. Ronald Reach around? John Halo Reach. Let's just go with John. Let's just get Halo Reach. This is our guy. Now, do I have the... Oh. I don't know the name of the spells that I need for Pokemon. So I think I need to real quick. Maybe it's in an MCM. Summon Beta. Settings. Nothing there. I just got to figure out the spell that I need. I just realized Summon is summon.
How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Zarabar.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay, I think I found it. It is help. Summon. 3 spells: calling, check status, and binding. FE0418. A. B. D63. There we go. Got all 3 of our spells. Hopper, thank you for gifting 5. Appreciate you. Okay, binding. Bind the soul of the target creature. It has a chance to fail the more weak the target. is, the easier it is to capture him. I do not have enough magicka to cast this spell. Costs 158.
Thank you, kind sir. Spend the gold on a new
So do I need...
but the horses bring in more gold.
Let me check the rules again. Do I need to grind in order to cast the spell? Take the half conjuration perk? That would work. Oh, shit. Wait, I have a perk point. Like I said, it's on the level. I still can't cast it. What do you mean? Cast novice level conjuration spells for half magicka. How dare? It didn't change. It's a novice level spell and it did not change. Scuttlebunk, thank you for the prime. Let me check real quick. Checking DMs. Do I need to... Oh, God, I have caps lock on. I'm embarrassing myself in the group chat. Do I need to grind for the magicka to cast spell? I gotta scroll all the way to the top. Okay, let me give a rundown of this video. You each have a 3-hour time limit to catch whatever creatures you want using the Skymon mod. Well, you will not be able to leave the border of the region you are locked to. Feel free to stream it. Okay, if you don't stream it, make the nonetheless so to record. Okay, record your thing, capture it there. Nothing in here about stats required. Hold on, we have a response. You can give yourself whatever magic you need to cast it or level your conjuration is needed. That's what we do. All right, sweet. So we're clean. Player dot.
Thank you, kind
Have
sir.
magicka
Taylor
160.
Richman, the best Summon trainer in Tamriel.
Good to go. All right, Halo Reach is ready to capture his set of 6 Pokemon while locked in the Reach. And Maximus Keebalus, thank you for 2 months. I appreciate it. How's summer break going? You excited? Excited for your parents to move?
Worth every cent.
Hello Joov chat. I am 550 miles away from the Texas/New Mexico border. My cat, Gandalf, is sleeping soundly. Can you whisper to him and tell him that he's a good boy for staying so calm throughout this long and
Shut up.
taxing journey?
We got more important things to do.
River?
Enjoy the road trip, though. Where is he? What? Wait, why is he not here? What? Where's the assassin? Did it skip that part?
New to Markarth?
No, I didn't already trigger it. We started the save outside of town. Gandalf, enjoy the road trip. You're a very good boy. Oh, I just heard the knife. There he is. There he is. There he is. I think he's got to be at low health.
I die for my people.
Oh no, the Summon broke free. This soul is specially hard to bind. Might be because he's dead. So, by rule, am I allowed to just try and capture him again? He's got to be at low health. There he is. Begins his approach. We start combat. And now I'm just going to charge this spell up. Hopefully save his life. Whoa, what the fuck? This soul is especially hard to bind. Maybe it doesn't work as well on humans. Let's go, motherfucker. I'm capturing you.
The old gods give me strength.
Ah, he broke free again. I don't know what the odds are on capturing.
Hey! I die for my people.
By the divines, the Forsworn are here in the city.
This is not how I expected this to start. So maybe not Waylon. I want him so bad, though.
I bleed for the people of the...
Come on, just one good power attack.
I bleed for the reach.
By the divines, the Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone stay back.
This is the problem, though. We're not going to be able to capture him after this moment. We only get one chance.
Never should have come here. Yeah, the rightful. I die for my...
Breaks through every time. Interesting. Okay. Okay, all right. Well, that's a bit of a buzzkill. It's a bit of a buzzkill. It's brought my vibe down quite a little bit. I thought we had a really great plan. Do they have to be alive? I do not know.
Gods. Are you alright? Did you see what happened? Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note.
Aw, it appeared to be caught? Did that work? Check status. Mon 1? No. I don't think it was caught. I think they have to be alive. Call into the battlefield a summon you previously captured. Choose your mon. I have no mons captured. Damn. So maybe we can, as long as he's alive. Let's grind this a couple more times and see.
Hey! Victory! The old god!
I missed. Fantastic.
I bleed for the people of the reach! The old god!
Broke free. Did you check the catch change in the MCM?
Is someone there? I bleed for the...
That's a good idea. Let's check the... Let me check the MCM. I don't remember if we're allowed to change capture percentages. Base chance of capture 0. Chance of capture multiplier 1. I don't know what that means. Base chance of capture. Oh, if it's 0%, I don't think I can capture it at all. 50? Let me try that now. All right, there it said it appeared to be caught. Aw, it appeared to be caught. Does that mean it failed again? He's invincible. Something glitched. He's now invincible. Now he's dead. Let's keep trying it. That means you got very close. Okay, that's a fail, but we were close. All right, got it. See, I don't know Pokemon. I didn't grow up with it. Ah, almost had it. All right, we're getting closer. We're getting closer, man. Let me just make sure that MCM continues between saves. It does not continue between saves. All right. It's kind of annoying. So we need to load this quick save, change the MCM, and then get another quick save in. We got this. It's happening. Still no. Still no.
The reach belongs to the Forsworn. Never should have come here.
Victory is yours.
I don't think he...
I submit.
What is going on? Stop! This soul is especially hard to bind. Broke free again. Maybe we're just not able to capture humans.
The reach belongs to the
No, and I fucked this up. Now I fucked it up to where like the timing window where I gotta actually engage combat.
Glory to the Forsworn.
I die for my people.
Is this just really bad RNG or have I messed something up here? If I want to try again with other characters, I have to completely restart with a new character.
Everyone stay back.
Set to 100 and see what happens.
First City Guard have this all under
Oh my god, I just overwrote my quick save. It's over. It's so over. I just hit F5. Jesus. We're off to a terrible start. All right, but we got plenty of time, you know? We got plenty of time. Fuck. Okay, all right. Let's restart. Let's restart. I got all the console commands we used in the background. Drop all that shit there. No. All right, we got all 3 spells added. Show race menu. Nord. This can be John Halo Reach. In. Save a new game. Let's do the MCM. Set that to 100 just to test functionality. Save again. Got the spell equipped. Hit that level up. Let's just try on the dog.
You got no clothes. You should get some.
That worked. Catch successful. Mon level 6, Mon health 60, stamina 45, magicka 0. Soul bonding is permanent. Do you want to keep this Mon? Are we keeping the dog? Or are we releasing the dog? In Pokemon, when you try to catch a Pokemon, the Pokeball shakes 3 times before officially catching the Pokemon. 1 shake equals it appeared to be caught. 2 is almost had it. 3 is shoot. It was so close to. They're all failures though, so it doesn't really matter which one procs, to be honest. Okay, fair. Nah, he sucks. Release, it was a test catch. Yes, okay. Release. Yes, release. It was just a test. We could come back and we could bond them to our soul later. I just want to make sure that we can get Waylon. But he's not here. So we gotta leave and come back and then he'll be there. You don't want another tree incident and get last place. I didn't get last place in the tree estimate. Todd Howard got last place if we're going mathematically. I got 3rd to last. Oh, there he is. Okay, he walks from a little bit further away. We can't capture Waylon. That changes things. That certainly changes things if we're not allowed to capture him. I really wanted to. It would have been really funny. Where is his victim? I'm not getting involved. I'm not getting involved with that. The vigilant guy is gone too. I did skip the intro of the game, so maybe some spawns are broken. Try to prevent them from killing him.
Margaret, need something in front of me.
Oh, Margaret, she lived. Let's see if we can capture Margaret. Oh my god. Why are we allowed to capture Margaret and not him? Okay. Fuck it. Welcome to the team, Margaret. A Markarth icon, a survivor. I'm adding Margaret to my roster of Pokemon. We're keeping her. The soul you targeted is specially unique. The spell will do a copy of the target, but leave the target alive so you can progress the story.
He tried to kill Margaret right in front of me.
Welcome to the squad, Margaret. Now, where's the vigilant guy?
Gods. Are you alright? Did you see what happened? Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note.
If we can't have Waylon, I want Margaret. You have to be level 10 for the Molag Ball quest to start. Wait, really? That guy doesn't show up until level 10? I don't know why I thought he showed up right away. You sure about that? I don't think it's level 10, man. Do you have the Sanguine quest guy on the list? Off the top of my head, I'm not sure.
Did you hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market rabble. Get back to work. You there?
Well, what am
He's level 1 quest. I've just done it.
The house? You want that ended?
There he is. There he is. There he is.
Don't know anything about this house.
Who the fuck? Who's out here saying level 10?
Anyone seen entering or leaving?
All right, Vigilant Tyrannus.
Don't know what that. It's abandoned. Always been abandoned.
All right, we got him. We got him. Keep. We're gonna fill out our roster super quick. This is gonna be way faster than I thought it would be.
Excuse me. Do you know anything about this house?
I know nothing about this house. I'm sorry.
Damn. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar.
Yeah, I know, but you have a way more important objective to complete, my good friend. You are competing in a battle of Pokemon. Welcome to the team. We gotta challenge ourselves a little bit. Like, we could go around Markarth and just capture people like Calcelmo. What are you guys thinking? He is the wrong guy? No, the list says Vigilant of Molag Ball. So no, that's the guy we wanted to get. Calcelmo is vital. Can we get Calcelmo a girlfriend at least? And then make him a Pokemon?
What are you hiding?
We could also go for the Jarl.
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
We don't have to worry about leveling up our guys. We don't have to worry about scaling them.
Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth?
Who am I to approach the Jarl of Markarth? I'm looking to capture them all.
Nothing to say? Fine. But I'm watching.
I'm 12 years old, okay? Like that's the wildest part about Pokemon, by the way, is that they live in a world where it's just kind of chill and expected to let your 12-year-old leave the house and go on an adventure. It's like incredibly dangerous. I mean, oh, you're right. You're right. We cannot physically leave our region.
The Dominion is here, and we're watching you.
On Dolimar. Yo, on Dolimar honestly might be kind of hot. That's not what I mean by hot. I mean like as a pick, as a teammate on our roster, I think we need some juice. Like when it comes to battling, we already have 2. We got 2 and both of them are gonna suck ass in combat, guys. I at least want to get a kill. We could capture on Dolamar and the 2 Forsworn. Yeah, he's a mage. He's gonna be pretty good.
Stupid dog. On Dolamar is
He also just insulted this dog, so ooh, could be tough. There could be a lot of controversy, you know? I don't want to be in the papers.
Clear if you don't want a steam centurion carving you up.
Nimmy the spider has decent stats too, I believe. All right, on Dolamar. Welcome to the team. We might not be able to. Is he banned?
cover yourself.
That kind of sucks. That's not good. Dan, the chef would be awesome. The chef would be funny. Because I know for a fact if I roll up with just the shittiest squad of civilians ever, everyone's gonna laugh. Like, it'll be a good bit, it'll be funny. I don't know how it would play in their video though. Can we take the Jarl? Can we take Jarl Igmund?
Forsworn have trouble to reach for too long.
No. We also can't take the Jarl.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Let's try on Dolamar one more time.
Cover yourself.
Nothing.
Shape.
I guess Kelselmo isn't that bad. Kelselmo's a mage, right? You have to lower the health first. I just set the capture chance to 100. I think for their video and what they're trying to make, the capturing process is much less about like the mechanics in the game and it being a huge challenge to capture them, and more a fun thing of like, who did you go for and why did you add them to your roster?
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. I told you, you idiot! I'm sorry, I got too excited. Persistent, aren't you? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. If you deal with Nimi, and
That spider's as good as captured.
here's the key to the dig site. What? Oh,
All right, maybe you're right. I'm gonna try one more time with Dolamar, but I'm gonna try to set his health as low as I can. We need a weapon for that. Let's go buy a sword.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
I don't know. You guys are asking me way too many technical questions. It doesn't matter that much. It's all good. It's all good. It's about the vibe. Now you, sell me a sword.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I cannot afford. Oh God, I can't really afford anything. Steel sword. That ain't bad.
Let me know if you need something
Give me the steel sword.
forged.
This should be enough to get a couple of power attacks in before he kills us. So we see if we can get him low, then we go to jail. Prison, maybe we can capture Madanek while we're in there. Joov, if I lose this Gamba, my wife will leave me. Please stop cheating.
The Silverblood family will be heard.
Look, if your marriage hinges on a Twitch chat pretend Gamba, I don't know what to tell you, but I think the foundation is a lot rockier than you may have originally assumed.
The Tholmor know how to...
I missed. I missed. They had a decent chance of casting the spell. Shadow Money Wizard Gang. We love casting spells. Oh, lightning took away my magicka. It's not gonna recharge fast enough. Just kill me. Ash Ketchum's worst day.
The Tholmor know how to deal with Talos worship. Is someone there?
Stop! Stop! Where is he? Oh, that. There he is. I couldn't find him. His outfit's too dark. He blends in. How about capturing a kid? Aren't they invincible? Yeah, but they're gonna run away from combat. Oh, we got him! We got him. It did work. Keep. Andolamar, welcome to the squad. I submit. Take me to Pokemon training jail. Ash Ketchum lost his friends Misty and Brock, and instead he's been thrown into a harsh labor camp.
You got it? Good.
Got it, ma'am.
Open her up. Now you, get down there.
That'd be a crazy Pokemon arc. Last time on Pokemon. Ash Ketchum entered his 15th episode of his prison camp arc. When I get out of here, I'm gonna be the best trainer there ever was. We could just capture one of these guys, right?
Threw me in here with a force. Don't reach for a shield around me or we'll both regret it.
It would be kind of funny if we just captured one of these guys and gave him a shiv. Get on out there. But you know what? Maybe that's not a bad way. That's not a bad reason to throw someone on our team. This is a hardened individual that's done a hard time. There's a lot of brawling in prison, you know? Pokey-Or, gotta mine them all.
I left behind my daughter, who I
Damn, requires key getting in there. You got a key? No, he doesn't have a key.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh?
At least progress the quest so they have real armor. I think they would spawn in when it comes to the tournament. When it comes to the tournament we do, they're gonna spawn in with just their base stuff. I guess I could.
How old is my daughter?
I could labor the judges and those in charge of the competition to give them their end of quest stuff. Maybe they count as two different NPCs. I don't know if they count as different NPCs or if they spawn in with the gear. Can you see Matanak outside the Forsworn quest? I don't know. I don't think you can find him. Oh, but the Jarl, you're right. Perhaps the Jarl is back on the board. You know what I want to try, actually, before anybody else? I want to try to get the ghost of Old Hroldan. I think that would be a very funny capture. But I'm not sure if it's possible if we can't damage him. If you're getting your Jarl, you should get Ravencrone. We can't. We are locked to the Reach. We are stuck in this section of the map. Like up to here and then there. So Morthal, no bueno. I think everyone else will have their holds Jarl. I don't think so. I think some people are going to go into it ready to win. I think Scrollsy put together a themed team, and I like that idea. So, Scrollsy, I'm stealing your bars. Stealing your whole flow for putting together my roster. My team is terrible. Okay, okay. What's up, Scrollsy? Well, so far my roster is also shit. Let's check. Margaret. I just like that it's Margaret, Vigilant, Tyrannus. Wait, this is it. Okay, now that I see it laid out, this is a banger roster of Skyrim NPCs, though. This is sick. Just her name, Margaret. I choose Margaret. I choose you. How about a goat? How about we throw a goat into the mix? He didn't keep the dog. No, I'm not sold on Vigilance yet. I need Vigilance to put in a little bit more work if they want to get invited to my roster. Who's this? Faldris?
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
I feel like this would be a funny pick. I feel like this would be a funny pick. You guys are gonna scream capture at everybody, though. Like, what has Faldris shown me that he needs to be on the roster? Because right now, Margaret is holding our basic NPC slot. Vigilant Tyrannus has a little bit of sauce. Undolamar has a ton of sauce. This guy's got robes and a steel dagger. Margaret already fills that role. I do think that there is something fun about grabbing a random NPC like that. Like, if we could find the noble, you know, the noble, he's like, I'm on my way to a wedding in Solitude, which is why I'm all the way down here by Riften. Please. That would be kind of a funny random encounter to capture and bring with. The old orc. Ooh. The old orc would be kind of cool. But like, we got 2.5 hours left to really figure out who we want. The traveling bard, Talskar. Talskar is good. Unironically, Talskar has kind of decent stats. But I know one of these assholes is going to roll into the tournament with a giant. It's going to be like, all right, come on. Come on. Where's your sense of whimsy? I'm going to immediately, when it comes to the recording we're doing, I'm straight hating. If somebody brings a giant to what is a goofy NPC battle, I'm hating. I will be their #1 hater in the tournament. You can use your Pokemon in battle to help capture stronger ones. That's a good idea.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Hunter is an elite pick. Underrated, gritty. Like, it's a glue guy. If you've got Hunter on your roster, he's hunting and fishing. He's poaching, but it's not like he's hurting anybody. All right, he's living off of the land. He is being sustainable in how he's hunting. He's not killing endangered wildlife. He's mostly taking out elk and wolves. He's making use of everything that they have. And just having him on your roster, like somebody that's going to get up early in the morning. It's going to be like, team, sun's rising. Let's go. It's time to get our stretch in. A 3-and-D wing. He's like a stretch power forward. Driving slasher. If you level up, you can capture the Ebony Knight guy. Toffee Fox, I love the ambition, but I gotta ask you an honest question. Do you think that I'm gonna sit here and level up this character to level 82?
You'll be looking to... That's right. Septim with...
I can't afford the room.
This inn has the very... What does this look like? The Temple of Mara? No gold?
But I'm a Pokemon hunter. Oh my god, I don't have enough money. I'm a broke ass, can't pay rent. Do you pay me for wood?
You should head on inside. Aldis or Schooley can take care of you.
Do they pay me for chopping wood? I don't think they do. I need 10 gold. I need 7 gold pieces. Oh, I know what we can do. A Pokemon trainer needs to be resourceful. When they're moving from gym to gym, the important stuff is what happens in between those gyms. We just recently passed a sacred religious site, so let's see if there's any donations of gold left behind by travelers. Their passion and their true belief is my benefit. He caught me. He caught me. He caught me. He caught me. Run. You're off the team. By the way, you're no longer a prospect. I thought you were a glue guy hunter. Turns out you're just a dick. You know what? Fuck that. You want to turn me in? You want to turn me into the cops? Margaret! I choose you! Get his ass. Sick him. What are you doing? Hey, engage. Kill. Margaret, please. I'm about to bench you, Margaret. Get.
You win. I submit.
Oh, this is not gonna work in Margaret. This isn't gonna fly in the tournament. This is not gonna fly in the tourney. How am I supposed to get gym badges if you won't commit crimes with me? See, it's that easy, Marge. Congratulations, your Summon has leveled up. You can choose one of the following 3 stats to increase by 10 points. All right. Following skill will increase by 15 points. One-handed. Choose one of the following traits. Let's give Margaret. Oh, next, there's more. Crit chance, swing speed, spell damage. This mod is incredible, and I want to do a run with it now, just on its own. I want to do a run where we Margaret max. I want to Marge max. Let's give her armor. Damn, she leveled up again? Okay. Give her some health. Let's give her more one-handed. More armor. Now, how do I bring her back? Return all. Margaret returns to us. Do they evolve? I don't know what Margaret evolves into, but it would be a fun addition to this mod if upon level up you could give them a trait. And like, let's say it has something to do with like her bravery stat. I forgot exactly what it's called. It might just be called bravery. But yeah, certain NPCs have an inherent number assigned to them where they just avoid all combat.
I work for Aldis. She
It might be confidence.
Old Hroldan Inn has hundreds of years. Old Hroldan.
Okay, I'm ready to pay rent.
It's the big room with the del. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Professor Oak is going to be so disappointed in me that my first Pokemon ran away from combat.
I've been waiting for you, Jolty. Jolty? Is that you? I've been waiting.
Let's just see if we can deal damage. I don't think we can. We can't deal damage. Old Hroldan. No. Hroldan isn't a tangible NPC. Maybe because they were sitting?
Do you remember me now, Jolty?
Looks like it goes right through him. He'd probably be more disappointed that you tried to use your first Poke encounter to kill an innocent man.
I fought by your side to take back the reach from the savages.
Okay, so Old Hroldan is a no-go. I lost the house. What happened? Oh, there must have been a gamble that went through.
I work for Ildis. She runs the inn.
Maybe if you steal something, he'll get pissed. He does, I believe. Maybe we could aggro him into combat by committing a crime.
Old Holden Inn has hundreds of years of history, friend. You planning on using that weapon?
You can't take that. You can't take that.
I've been waiting for you, Jolty.
Thank you, kind sir.
He doesn't care. Sorry about this, ma'am. Just back up for a sec. Yeah, thank you. Go down. I'm not gonna kill you, but I really do need to become a Pokemon master.
Leave me alone, Percy.
No good. Does he become tangible later in the quest? Shield bashing does ghosts. Shield bashing ghosts does things, doesn't it? Let's try.
I fought by your side.
Nothing.
To take back the reach from the savages. Do you remember? You and give me your. I long to taste battle again.
Not a shield? Brother, it's still the same mechanic. It's recognized the same way in game. Shield bashing with the one magic shield does that? The Periite shield?
Thank you, kind sir.
It's been so long.
Hello, Drop Stitch. Oh, is this your first time back since I took a little bit of a break? The ethereal shield. Well, we don't have enough time to go for something like that. I mean, maybe we do, but we've got. Let me check the list that we have. So, Waylon is a no-go. Molag Bal Vigilant is confirmed on the team. Melka. There's still Melka. Ghost of Old Hroldan, that doesn't count. We can get Calcelmo. We can make Nimi our number 6. Iola the Cannibal, the Markarth Jarl. I'm still not sure about Vigilance. Kesh the Clean. Oh, a couple people mentioned Kesh. He is the, yeah, he's the Khajiit at the start of the Periite quest, right? No, the levels of Mons do not carry over to the tournament. They'll all just be their base level spawn. However, that's up to the determination of Dunderheads and those in charge. Let's go get Melka. Melka. Because we need some combat juice. A random horse would be kind of funny. Show of hands, who wants us to capture a random horse? No. I respect the people saying no. Because I'm not feeling that. Dwarven horse would be cool. Dwarven horse would be kind of cool. It's from that one anniversary quest, which is one of the better anniversary quests. That dungeon is sick. The Four Seasons dungeon. I think Trainwiz does a pretty good job. Pretty sure Trainwiz has also actually worked for Bethesda. Like, I'm pretty sure Trainwiz has done like contracted dungeon designs for their actual releases. What about the boss at the end of 4 seasons? Well, I do want to stick with the theme of icons of the Reach. And I don't think that something that's Anniversary Edition would be an icon. Am I in the right spot? Blind Cliff Cave? I think so. Blind Cliff Bastion is through this cave. Margaret? What are you doing here, Margaret? I thought it... What the hell is Margaret doing here? I thought I put you back in your Pokeball. Get back in your Pokeball, Margaret. I haven't chosen you yet. I do like Red Eagle. I think we should. It's been a while since I've gone to go see my good friend.
Never should have come here.
All right, let's throw one out. On Dolamar, I choose you. Why aren't my Pokemon doing anything? Activate. He's willing to get shot. He does. That's not a lot of health. Undolamar, you're not making me feel any better. What are his skills? Oh my god, his skills aren't that high at all. His destruction skill sucks. But I don't think him working in combat for us right now is super important for the challenge we're doing. I just want him to work in combat now for my own personal enjoyment.
I'm gonna put you down.
This is worse than training Abra. I wish that hit for me. I wish I had a Pokemon childhood.
Time to end this.
That Forsworn dual wield power attack does not fuck around.
Not impressed. That is all.
I'm good. I'm good on fighting a shaman right now. I had to fix it. It was playing 2 action tunes at the same time. I know it's not game breaking, but aesthetically speaking, I think the overlapping action music bug in Skyrim is my least favorite bug.
Petra, evil Petra put me here.
Yo!
Hater, chew your bones.
Fuck Melka. We're taking Petra.
Kind meat.
Or both? This is what Google AI says about Joov. Joov is famous for his chaotic, challenge-based Skyrim runs, but when streamers get deep into a high-stakes, stressful mod mechanic, they often get massive tunnel vision. Stop reading chat completely. Fuck you. Come on, I'm writing a complaint. Yeah, I think rolling in with the Hagraven sisters would be fucking awesome. I hate when LLMs use the word chaotic. What, like when they're trying to hire you into their scheme? I hate that too. Verilife might seem chaotic, but once you join our family.
You have a pretty staff. Do you like? Yes.
Let's go, baby girl. Could be kind of tough, but I think it's iconic if we capture both Hagravens. LLM, not MLM, Juvie? I thought the other one was called LLM. Kicking ass with my bestie Melka. All right, come on. Go, homegirl. Lock it in. I'll focus on the Forsworn. You focus on the Witch. Yeah. Don't. Oh, why is Petra going for me? I'm dead. Oh, somehow not dead. Healing pot? Gotcha. Nice try. Okay, now we can quick save. How are the two sisters doing down here? Once you close the gap on a Hagraven, they just go into melee mode. Ooh, thinking about it for the tournament itself, once you get and you close the gap on a Hagraven, they do prioritize using their melee attack, which sucks ass. It's like the biggest weakness Hagravens have. For players, they throw their fireballs, they kind of flex from a distance, they peacock their strength from really far away. So a lot of players, they stay far away and they think they need to like take pot shots at them with a bow, when really the best method for taking out a Hagraven, if you can tank their melee attack, is to just close the gap on them. And now I'm starting to think, if I'm inviting them to my roster, if I'm bringing them on board, and they're gonna be thrown into this tournament, Skyrim NPCs, that's who they're facing. That's their competition. They're not facing a player. And most enemies they fight are gonna wanna close that gap. So I think we wanna only bring one Hagraven along with. If we bring two, there's a good chance now that 2 out of my 6 Pokemon don't know how to fight. Two is too many. And Melka is more iconic than Petra. Wait, no! Melka still uses her spell. Petra defaults to melee when you get close. So we need to kill Petra and capture Melka. Melka's more mechanically complex and powerful.
Such a kind nibble you are. I spit on you, dead.
Too difficult to capture.
Such a kind nibble you are.
Maybe I should have Maybe I should have done that during combat. She probably returned to full health pretty quickly.
Close her eyes.
Ooh, she has low health.
Like my pretty tower.
Let's not get her hostile.
Do you like my pretty tower?
Oh, come on.
Do you like my pretty tower? Do you like my pretty tower?
Shut up, Melka. I love your tower. It's beautiful. It's just taking forever for my magicka to come back. I don't think there's any perks in here that'll make my magic come back quicker. Yes! Oh my goodness. Oh my lord. Cracked. Melka is cracked. Level 20, 570 health, 200 magic. Keep this mon. Get in my bucket. Welcome to the squad. Melka, it is a pleasure. We got some sauce with our team. We got some combat ability. It's not the way out, that's just a bedroom.
My only Pokemon growing up was a tiny Poochyena toy I randomly found buried in the woods at age 4. I've kept them ever since and I love them.
Poochyena? What is a Poochyena? All right, I have a shield for the Shield Bash Truthers.
My man, hoping you're having a great Friday.
Colin, thank you. Colin the shots. Thank you very much. I am having a wonderful Friday. How are you? Excuse me, where are the enemies nearby?
Thank you, kind sir.
Enemies nearby my ass. I want to try the Shield Bash on Hroldan again on the Ghost. Still can't fast travel. Okay, this game is coming at me. Gotta be. Swan, thank you for the prime. Won't work with a normal shield, pretty sure, but worth a try. It just would be such a cool.
The Tholmor know how to deal with talents.
What are you doing here? No. We're not doing that on Dolomar. You failed me. You failed me. Return.
Back the reach from the sand. I've been waiting for you, Jolty.
What is the shield that you guys think would work to bash him? Ethereum shield? Or ethereal? Ethereal? We're just gonna test this out. Enemies struck by the shield become ethereal for 15 seconds, making them unable to attack or be attacked. Nothing. Spellbreaker?
I've been waiting for you, Jolty.
No dice. It would be Periite shield. Yeah, Spellbreaker. Can't pickpocket him, that just starts conversation.
I've been waiting for you.
Fine. Fine. Don't join my team. I didn't want you anyway, you stupid ghost. Walking ectoplasm. I don't want you. I'm over it. I'm over it. I don't want him on my team. Fuck him. Red Eagle it is. Let's check our roster one more time. Margaret, Vigilant Tyrannus, Ondolomar, Melka, Red Eagle, and then we need a final pick. Nimmy is a good pick. I do like Nimmy. Nimmy is kind of a big bad. Yeah, I like Red Eagle and Nimmy to round out the team. We could go with like Calcelmo and Nimmy. I think if we went Calcelmo and Nimmy, then I would rather get rid of one of these four so that we can also take Red Eagle. Sanguine is an NPC. I think Calcelmo would be your strongest. What kind of stats is Calcelmo? But what if Calcelmo is juiced up to the tits with power and I'm underrating him the whole time? Fuck Ondolomar, honestly. There he is again. Calcelmo over Ondolomar. Ondolomar's stats aren't that great either. He has decent gear, but his stats aren't great. I like the Elven Mace. So like he has some gear that's in tier 2, tier 3.
I have to study. What is it?
We're not going to be able to capture him without lowering his health. I do want to I want to check his stats.
I have
He summons. Calcelmo summons.
There are so few
and I think in terms of aggro, that already makes Calcelmo a stronger option than Ondolomar. I don't know if I can get rid of Ondolomar though. Because with the way this mod works, I think once one is binded to you, they're bound to you forever. Yeah.
I have
on level 10. Good Magicka. I think he's better. I think he's better than Ondolomar. Yeah, it's got to be from the Reach. Let me do a rules check real quick with the arbiters of this. I got to check with the ref. They're the ones keeping score. You just say, am I allowed to get rid of a mon I have bound to me? I'd like to shuffle my roster. We might be locked into Ondolomar. Let's see. Yeah, just make sure you have a finalized team by the end of stream. Okay, all right. I think we're allowed to get rid of Ondolomar. Aesthetically, when I open up that menu and it shows who my mons are, I want it to show my roster. But we have full freedom. I'm keeping Calcelmo. So we're gonna go Calcelmo. We're gonna get rid of Ondolomar. Calcelmo, Melka, Nimmy, Vigilant Tyrannus, Margaret, Red Eagle. I think that's a fire pick. It also, the mod is glitchy. It doesn't allow you to capture a 6th Mon. Most people have had issues with that. But as long as we get the capture, they're on our roster, we got the footage of it, we're good to go. So now I'm going for Nimi. I'm kind of attached to Andolamar and his flaws now. Ew, why? No.
You have the honor of addressing a member of the Stormhawk.
He's also a dick. Get back in your Pokeball. He keeps popping out. He keeps trying to like be a part of this. He's barely even on the roster. Check Katria, the ghost who used to have Zephyr. She could be good. I don't remember where that one's at. It's at the start of a huge Dwemer dungeon, isn't it? That might be in the Reach. I don't think it's in the Rift. Nimi is gonna be really good. Like that's really good damage from just the basic spider. Oof. No, we don't have to do any leveling up of the roster. For the video that they're doing, it's just base Pokemon captures. But like the way that they produce the video, they want the capturing process. They like that as like a start. So everybody gets to narrate their capturing process and why they did it. So I got to write a script and record why we captured what we captured. Call out Melka. Maybe I will call out Melka. Melka, I choose you. Get in here and help me kill some shit. Although I don't think she'll help unless I go through a loading screen. Most of the ones that I call in, they're kind of just dead. Fine, take some heavy armor level. I don't care. Level up. Two-handed, sure. Thank you. Krebs, thank you for the prime.
You like my pretty tower?
She'll stay busted till we go through a loading screen, so she might not even help with Nimi. Come on down. Hey. Nimi's pretty easy to cheese. Look at that crazy damage. Woo! Nimi, you're getting me psyched to throw you in the ring. Nimi's good. Need mouth chalk for Skyrim 2? No. Whoa, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? You can't cross streams like that. You can't take a bit from one stream and cross it over into the other one and just act like I'm not gonna notice and that's gonna be perfectly okay. The chalk is reserved for a specific run. Shoot, I don't want to waste, so I'm gonna have to cast that spell. What the fuck is this weirdo on about? I have also decided, and I will not make that many announcements about it though. The red ball era has concluded. And now, if you guys want to make shit posts and memes about Red Ball, absolutely go ahead. But if new folks are confused by it and they have no idea what we're talking about, keep them in the dark. Just confuse them. Edge is angry about Red Ball. Edge does not actually care about it. Oh my fucking... Are you serious? You didn't cast the spell? It wasn't charged up enough? Gotcha. Nimi with considerably less health and stats than Melka. Melka might be our anchor. I survived Red Ball era. Yes, I love it. Put it like that. Let's get t-shirts. I survived my streamer's weird Red Ball era. What does that mean? I don't know. Don't worry about it. You're not advanced enough to understand. Poison attack from the spider is lethal to humans, though. True. I'm hoping that Nimi is the rock to somebody's scissors. We've got Margaret, meme pick. Vigilant, pretty weak. Undolamar is cut. So it's Margaret, Vigilant, Melka, Giant Frostbite Spider? What? No! What the fuck is that? Giant Frostbite Spider? No, that's Nimi. Challenge flag. Challenge flag. I'm throwing the challenge flag. I think Nimi will still be allowed. Is Nimi just a named Giant Frostbite Spider? Like, no, Nimi definitely has increased stats. For sure. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Nimi. Nimi is a giant frostbite spider. Yeah, we knew that. Level radiant 1 through 14. Okay, max level of 14. Wait a minute. Nimi can be level 1? No. No, come on. Red spider. 15 to 38. No, Nimi does not have... Nimi has 380 health. Oh, is Nimi... Is Nimi a giant frostbite? Nimi has a lesser soul? That's crazy. Primary skills: archery, one-handed, sneak, and block. Maybe if you're a low level, Nimi caps off at level 14. So like Nimi is always at level 14, which is really tough for a starting player. Let's go, Frostbite Spider. Oh my god, Nimi is just a giant Frostbite Spider. Oh, no way. Giant Frostbite Spider, level 14, 380 health. Huh. Is Nimi... Are we cutting Nimi from the roster? I think we might cut Nimi. Nimi might be fraudulent. Oh my gosh. I'm kind of stunned. I'm kind of stunned.
There are so few. Watch it.
I'm disappointed in you, Nimi. Extremely, extremely disappointed. Which means that Undolamar is still on our roster, and our 6th slot, if we keep Undolamar, is unfilled. I mean, are we walking around like, are there some stealth juggernauts in here? Thongvor Silverblood, is he crazy? Can you like get stats? Thongvor Silverblood. Let me see if this guy's got numbers. Thongvar Silverblood. No. Scales with the player, but starts at level 6. Not great. Where's the Jarl? What kind of stats is the Jarl working with? Jarl. Do we not have a link right to the Jarl? I believe it's Jarl Igmund. Yeah, I found him. Igmund. He's also ass. Not even worth investigating. So Jarl is ass. Longbar is ass. Andolomar is better than both of them. He may be one of the better human NPCs in Markarth.
Jarl can refuse to see me all.
There is a Dragon Priest we could go for. I don't think I want to go for the Dragon Priest. They don't really fit the theme. Let's go get Red Eagle. Red Eagle is for sure on the roster. What if Red Eagle is a fraud? I'm not ready for my goat to be fraudulent. Is my goat washed? Red Eagle, how could you? I've read the stories. I've read all the lore of Red Eagle. I don't remember any of it. It was a long time ago. But it is like one of the few characters in this game I read all the lore for. Is that in the Reach? Hold on, is Red Eagle not in the... Now I gotta find out. I gotta stop using this scene. Skyrim zone map. Okay, this is on the UESP, so this is a pretty good source for it. I think Red Eagle is in here. Because if Rorikstead is right here, we should be good. Orc Chieftain isn't a bad idea. I feel like the chieftain of an orc clan could be our Andolomar replacement. I'm not getting rid of Margaret. Margaret means a lot to me. That's parasocial. Hey, I'm allowed to be parasocial with these NPCs, okay? They have done quite a lot for me personally. It's not even parasocial, it's just social. They're very real. I connect with them on a personal level. This makes me want to play Skyrim. No, this run makes you want to play Skyrim right now? Of all the runs? We got better runs. This isn't even a run. This is just me doing the recording process for something that I agreed I would do, which I am trying to do more of, and I think it is fun. I enjoy it quite a lot. 2 streams in 1 week recording for a video that's not even mine? Hell yeah. Fallout Shelter run when?
Worth every scepter. Take a wolf, give them rock joint.
If this was a more in-depth challenge, like there were a lot more layers to the battling process, and we got to choose way more stuff, that would be pretty funny to have like a wave of wild animals go out to try and stack as many afflictions and debuffs as possible. Like if I could send out 10 wolves, you know those charts that'll be on social media where it's like you have $20, build your starting 5 in the NBA. Like the $5 tier will be like SGA, LeBron James, blah, 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 whatever it is. If it was that kind of challenge where I could spend my $20 only on wolves for the first round, send a pack of 20 wolves after a giant, see if we can give the giant rock joint, and then I spend my money in the next round to send out someone tanky. We could easily kill a giant. Because I think rock joint would limit their damage by half. if they're against a character that has decent block and good heavy armor, they're going to be able to tank for a bit. Tomodachi Life, but you're actually just playing Fallout Shelter. I still don't know what the gameplay loop of Tomodachi Life is. Is it just The Sims with the like cutscenes and stuff that play out and events? That feels like a game. Once you run out of unique cutscenes in the game, like, are there enough unique cutscenes that can play out? Because at least on my feed, when I see clips of the game, I feel like I've always seen the same 4. An adept conjuration mage. I do think NPCs that can conjure is really powerful.
Never should have come here.
No more.
Ew. Let me just get the sword and get out of here. Is the sword not here? Oh, it's on this guy. Crap. It's on him. A digital dollhouse? Joov, did you simp for Bella Goth in The Sims? Who is that? I know the famous actress Mia Goth. She was great in Frankenstein. Actually quite liked that movie a lot. I liked it surprisingly way more than I thought I would, and then I found myself disappointed that it barely even had a theatrical run. Netflix, what the fuck, man? Stop. Stop. Okay, fine. Andolamar, I reluctantly choose you. Fine. You've been trying to get involved too much. Are you an Ella Langley fan? I think I just found out who that is like a week ago. Not really, I'm not big into country.
Huh?
Mia Goth is goated. She's no Emma Stone, but she's pretty good. Holy hell, Red Eagle. When you see those horns, when you see the vertical spikes on an NPC, on a Draugr, you know what the fuck's going on. Good ass sword, good damage. Whew. Okay, he only disarmed. Andolamar fainted. If that's a sign of how Andolamar is gonna perform in the championship round, that is pathetic. Red Eagle just made short work of a Pokemon that I thought could perform when it came down to it. And that was a fucking terrible showing. What the hell? This guy sucks. You're off the team. Andolamar is for sure off the team. You're done. That was your tryout. You're out. I'd rather have Margaret, because you know what Margaret is gonna do? She's gonna run away from danger, sure, but Margaret has heart. Okay, Margaret is going into that fight, and she's gonna run out. They're gonna get all tuckered out chasing her down. I'm gonna save here. Let's just see if we can get him. No. Banger shield. Oh, I'm dead. I gotta put out some damage. No healing pots. Hardly any magic, and I need the magic to capture him. Shit, he has way more range on vanilla. Separate, probably separate, get some stamina back, stun him. 2 hits, back off, don't get greedy. And then when he is gonna charge up his shout, just make sure to locate the sword. Okay, never mind, I thought we could stun him there. Sometimes he hits through the stun. Let's try it. Nice. Red Eagle acquired, level 15, 500 health. Beautiful. Keep. Red Eagle, you're on the team. I'm out of here. That fire sword, good damage. Constantly putting the pressure on, and he's got the ability to disarm. Is there a Reach Dragon Priest? Yes, there is. We're not gonna go for him though. Last pick. We need to figure out our replacement for Undolamar. Let me check Madanak's stats. I'm gonna check Madanak's stats. No, the dragons are not roaming. Level 10. Madanak is only level 10. King in Rags. He is a Breton Witchblade. Destruction one-handed. He has perks. He has a lot of perks. Magic resistance, recovery rank 2. Reduced damage, regeneration, respite, ward absorb. He has a lot of perks. He could be decent, man. Perks is huge. And that definitely helps with his scaling quite a lot. He may be going into the fight, though, like this. He might be rolling in with just a shiv and some rags, which is aura. Get his orc bodyguards? Well, no, I would rather have him. You talk about Borkle the Beast? Borkle the Beast doesn't have much. Not much in terms of quests. He's also the same level. He does have more health, but that's about it. Eola has some nice perks too. Mage armor and regeneration. Yeah, he's gonna go the route of using his magic over the shiv, for sure. And he's gonna have a lot of magic. I think I would rather go with Madanak. I'd rather go with Madanak over Eola. Did I go into this challenge blind? For the most part. Like, I had a rough idea of some of the NPCs we could go for. Yeah, we already caught Nimi, and Nimi was revealed to, unfortunately, be fraudulent. Oh, we gotta read the note. Eltree's note, meet me at the Shrine of Talos. Wait, pause. I forgot to check Nepos the nose. No. No. No perks. No nothing. No. We're not even gonna look at that profile. Like, we got his application. It came across my desk. I got one line into his resume. No.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's. You want answers? A man goes crazy in the... This has been going... Please. You
Find out why she was attacked. Find evidence about Margaret. Waylon. Oh, let me summon Margaret real quick. Let's ask her. Chief Burguk from the Orc camp. Oh, I was gonna check. Let's just check one more. Chief Burguk. Chief Burguk. Skyrim. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Burguk has a little bit of sauce. Heavy armor, one-handed, block, and sneak. 213 health. He's level 15. I still think I'm leaning Madanek. Gut instinct tells me we should go with Madanek. We're gonna stick with it. Or Chendor. Ooh, or Chendor. That's the guy that teleports, right? We can't use him. Apparently he's broken.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim. Smart man.
I love his name and Perrier's voice. Oh, Chendor.
You've been dick. It's time you learned a lesson. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're made of. That's it? That's all you got?
Guard, I'm clearly the one being attacked right now. I am the victim. I'm a victim of mugging and no one is trying to help me. Just beat his ass.
You mangy piece of pit bait. I was sent by Nepos the Nose. He told me to make sure you didn't get in the way. That's all I know, I swear.
Easy. I think when we go to Nepos, they all jump us, right? I've had issues with that part of the quest before.
Looks like you weren't followed. Nepos, good work. Here's your gold. I have a feeling Nepos gets his own orders, though. If you find out...
Nah, we looked at Nepos. His stats are trash. His stats are trash. His drip is weak. His armory is subpar. His treasury is empty. His nose, schnoz-like.
Excuse me. What's your business? We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
I'm sorry about my... Ah, yes. I've been playing this game for almost 20... Because my... I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages. He is the king in rags. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city. All from inside Sidna Mine. A Nord... My dear boy, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last. Wait. It's okay, my dear.
I don't think I need to kill them. Excuse me, excuse me. Yeah, you go ahead, Pokemon on Dolomar. On Dolomar, I choose you. Back me up. Let me just get out of here and commit my crimes. I wish I could say to Nepos the Nose, like, wait, no, dude, I want to work with you guys. I want to be on your side.
have to pin all these recent murders. Same thing we had a night. Well, you wanted to find the man. You'll never see the sun again. No one.
Now we can get him. Big Brain Play, send King and Rags out after Red Eagle, and he might be able to grab a weapon that Red Eagle disarmed. Whoa! Whoa, Lipkin, you're kind of on point with that. I don't know if I'll know who my opponent is sending out. We're gonna start with Margaret, though. Margaret is going to lead the charge because Margaret is like our scout. She's... You guys ever played a scramble in golf where like you take the best shot in your group of 3 or 4? Margaret is gonna be the guy who sucks the most, so we let them putt first and they can figure out what the green feels like. They have a crucial role on the team. It's very important that for the rest of the people that are about to putt, that first person goes out there and gets a lie. They understand how the green is moving. Golf? Really? Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I thought. Sheesh.
What are you in for, new?
You should go outside more. You'll find out that people have hobbies and do things.
Violent one, huh? Best keep that to yourself, new blood. Others find out, they'll consider that a challenge. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe, and if you're no one talks to Madanak, I'm afraid, and you don't want to talk to Bork.
Blah. Past Bork of the Beast. Get you a shiv, I know. Exciting, I love it. Love killing. Let me see Madanak. I need to capture him. It's important. I need him for the Pokemon tournament.
But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one. The only thing Madanak expects is a buck. That's what I was hoping you'd say.
Easy.
Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Okay, Borkle, he's a little tanky. Borkle's got hands.
You're a fool to fight me. I can get away with this. That's it? That's all you got?
It's been so long since I tasted. Yeah. Go on in.
Having a Pokemon meant to take a hit and die instead of other Pokemon is a tried and true strategy in Pokemon challenges. Margaret is your paper tank. So what you're saying is I could be pretty good. I could be pretty good at Pokemon.
Well, look at you. Your kinsmen have turned you into an animal, Nord. A wild beast caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed?
My needs are a bit more complicated today, Madanak. I want my freedom. You have a lot to answer for. Let's start with revenge.
Remember, it was the Nords who locked you up.
We're just gonna... Oh, he might be a little bit harder to take on because I don't have anything to take him on with. Let's get the spell ready.
What do you think you're doing? Never should have come here.
He has Ice Spike. That's good. Boom. Welcome to the team. I don't love 140 health. That's a little... it's a little not great. Level 10. He's got all those perks. He's also coming in with like a warrior's fit. A little tiny shiv. He's cooler than on Dolomar. I'm keeping him. Keep. Okay, Madanak acquired. Go ahead, kill me.
I'll kill you.
Progress the quest? We don't... technically, because we're not going to be streaming the actual battling process, that is sufficient enough, having just captured him there. So that would put our roster at... Actually got that done way quicker than I thought it would take. That would put our roster at the Molag Bal Vigilant. What's his name again? Vigilant. Does anyone remember that guy's name? I think it starts with a V. Tyrannus. Does not start with a V. Vigilant Tyrannus. Did we go with Calcelmo? I think we did. Calcelmo. Red Eagle. Melka. Madanak. and Margaret. Margaret. There's our roster. The reach arounds. Our theme, icons of the reach. I think that this is a pretty terrible roster. I think we're going to get fucking destroyed. I have no idea what everybody else has on their team. This ain't going to be very good. This would make a fun playthrough. I think taking an NPC in game from pathetic to insanely overpowered by scaling like their movement speed and stuff would be kind of fun. Skyrim Trees 2.0? I don't think so. I think Red Eagle more than makes up for some of the shortfalls in our team. Like, who does Red Eagle beat? Does Red Eagle beat a giant? Maybe. Maybe Red Eagle disarms. Like, if we were going to look even more in depth at them, Red Eagle disarms. Red Eagle two-handed enchanted. Melka, she's got ranged. Ice, so she attacks stamina. Madanak, he's perked up. He has ranged options. Also Aura. Margaret, useless. Paper Tank. Calcelmo, summons. Crowd control. Vigilant Tyrannus. I honestly have no idea how this guy's gonna operate. Second Paper Tank. Vigilant Tyrannus is probably closer to a Paper Tank than he is actually useful. Calcelmo has summons, crowd control, good mage. My melee options are kind of shit. Tyrannus is probably okay melee. Okay-ish melee. But I think overall pretty decent.